Now is a great time to invest in British tennis. We've won the Davis Cup and we've broken our 77-year Wimbledon drought. But what if our aspiring champions of the future are faced with local courts that look like this? A lot do. I started Will to Win with a mission to make public tennis accessible for all. What if we built beautiful facilities in parks for everybody to enjoy? Well, it turns out, if you build it, they will come. And what's more, we've turned that passion into a profitable business. And for the first time, we're asking if you want to join us to take the business to another level.
So, how does it work? When a council can't afford to maintain local park courts, it's an opportunity for us to get a long-term lease at a low rate.
We transform sites like these neglected courts in West London into this, an affordable, welcoming, pay-to-play tennis centre. It's a win-win. The council increases its community sport at no cost, the public get great facilities, Britain gets more tennis players, and Will to Win gets a thriving business.
What I like about coming to Will to Win is courts in the centre of London, and for me, excellent drop-in sessions at all standards.
This is the best public facility I've been to in the world. I've been to public facilities in the East and the West Coast of the United States, South America, Asia, really everywhere. I always look for something like this, and I really like the crowd and the consistency of the coaches. It just makes for a great atmosphere.
We came here when it was municipal court, so it was grass on the court and nets with holes in, and it was where we could come, and it was just fantastic that Steve came along and turned it into a proper club.
We're now one of the largest providers of public tennis in the UK, in profit every year, whilst expanding our business to these key sites in London, including Hyde Park, Regent's Park, Greenwich, Ealing, Chiswick and Wandsworth.
So we have the model, the know-how, and we know the market.
So what are we going to do with your investment?
We're looking for investors to improve our existing facilities and develop new ones. In return, we're offering equity in the business with significant dividends and benefits.
Let's start with netball. We had a 24% rise in sales last year.
It's our highest growth area. Played year-round, it fills the courts in winter.
3, 2, 1.
Then there's football. We have a unique mix of sports that enables us to get planning permission ahead of our competitors. Our football camp sales are up 52% year on year. And while we're talking profit, we've been serving it up in cups of coffee made by our trained baristas, as our cafes become social community hubs, bringing in tens of thousands of additional revenue. And the really exciting thing is we can roll the whole thing out on a much larger scale. Consider this. In Germany, there are 4 million players and 48,000 courts. In France, there are 4 million players and 32,000 courts. But in the UK, our 4.4 million players make do with just 21,000 courts. When it comes to quality public tennis courts, we're massively underprovided for. So, if you'd like to get involved in a proven business with exceptional growth potential, then invest in a company that has the will to win. And you might be investing in the next Wimbledon champion.